Bruno Fernandes could be subject to further bids from the Saudi Pro League after the uncertainty over his future at Manchester United, sources have told Football Insider. Speaking on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, senior correspondent Pete O'Rourke revealed what his sources have told him about interest in Fernandes resurfacing this summer. Man United did their best to keep Fernandes after an £80 million bid from Al-Hilal, but the final decision to remain at Old Trafford was the Portuguese's to make, as he stated his intentions to stay put. However, sources have told Football Insider that Al-Nassr have joined Al-Hilal in registering their interest in Fernandes, potentially reuniting the Man United captain with Cristiano Ronaldo in the Middle East. Al-Hilal were willing to go as high as £100 million in their bid to sign Fernandes, with a contract offer totaling similar amounts for the player, but it's unlikely that any similar offers from Al-Nassr will succeed either. Sources have told Football Insider that Fernandes' decision to stay at Man United likely puts any talk of a transfer to bed this summer, but that won't stop the Saudi clubs from trying again in the near future. Fernandes a dream, marquee signing for Saudi Pro League. Football Insider revealed back in May that Man United had set out a hardline not-for-sale stance on Fernandes this summer, and their captain's decision to stay at Old Trafford has provided a huge boost. Speaking on the new Inside Track podcast, O'Rourke said that Fernandes could be arguably the biggest signing yet for the Saudi Pro League, and expects Al-Nassr and Al-Hilal's interest in him to continue. He would be a marquee signing, Bruno Fernandes, if the Saudi Pro League were able to lure him away from Manchester United, he told Football Insider. Earlier this summer, Fernandes rejected a lucrative offer to join Al-Hilal. They made an attempt to sign the Portuguese international for over £80 million, so it was a huge deal. They wanted him ahead of the Club World Cup, but they weren't able to get a deal done because Fernandes decided to stay with Manchester United. I think it'll be a similar situation now for Al-Nassr. I don't see any move happening this summer, but that doesn't mean this interest will go away. He would be a dream signing for the Saudi Pro League, and I'm sure those clubs will continue to keep tabs on Fernandes. Man United making waves after Fernandes' decision. Fernandes' big money sale to Saudi Arabia had been expected to fund Ruben Amorim's rebuild at Old Trafford this summer, yet his choice to stay hasn't hindered the Red Devils' summer plans whatsoever. Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo's signings have certainly taken some of the attacking burden off Fernandes' shoulders, and Man United's imminent move for Benjamin Sesko will be yet another boost. Sesko, Cunha and Mbeumo are expected to form a new-look front three for the Red Devils next season, meaning a full-time role in Amorim's midfield two for Fernandes, but all Man United fans will simply be glad that their captain remains in the fold.